Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to Crystal Palace versus Arsenal match preview on Football Takeover on Twitch and on X. We've got three wonderful guests joining me for the final preview of the season. As you know, the Champions League one's going to be done more like a party, so it's not really a proper preview. This one is a proper preview. But we have got three wonderful guests. We'll start with Ali because he's in the bottom right. How are you doing, Ali? Well, it's very quiet.
Less stressed after Tuesday. Hello.
We could, if you carry on talking, mate, because it was cutting in, cutting out there.
Yeah, sorry. I just said less stressed after Tuesday. Looking forward to previewing Crystal Palace and getting everyone's thoughts.
Yeah, exactly. Neil, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah, very good, very good. Enjoying the weather, beautiful weather we're having, and yeah, just feel a lot less stressed, Bobby. Like I don't know what's happened, but my stress levels have seemed to dissipate, and yeah, just seem a lot more easygoing, really.
Mate, as I've said all season, I wasn't scared about City. I was just scared about ourselves. We managed to get it together at the end, and that's fine. Sure. We now move on. And Dylan, I did remember your name. How you doing, my friend?
I am so happy, and I feel like a massive relief. And I knew I never had any doubt we were going to do it. Honest to God, I knew from the start we were destined to win it. So I'm happy.
Mr. Positive. See, he's taking his Mr. Positive off though. That's the problem. Dylan, put it back on. I need Mr. Positive back on there.
I don't know how to do it.
So I'll see if I can find out a way of doing it. Big up to Mo that's in the chat saying evening. Indeed they are, and I'll cover that very, very shortly. Big up to AFC 777. 1, 2, 3, stand up for the champions. Did you like what I did there? You'll find out on the slide too what I was getting at in a minute. Big up to Den. Evening, guys. Big up to you, Den. Big up to Chris. Big up, lads. Hope you're well. Good afternoon, boys. Champions again. Ole, ole. I'm sorry for being so accurate on this information. I do apologise. We are Fulham fans, right? Only team that be justified to win playoffs. EFL did the right thing with Southampton, but no way Middlesbrough should get by into final. Hull should be automatically promoted. In a real world and in a lovely world, yes, correct. However, there's a lot of money in football and the game must go ahead. So someone had to play Hull. And I think the right team was chosen to play Hull, personally. That's just my opinion. But if for anyone that's actually seen the thumbnail, you know I've taken the piss just a little bit on it. If you haven't seen it, please go and check it because it is quite funny. And I've not got into trouble for it, so that's always good. Big up to Raja, who's just joined us as well. How you doing, Raja?
Campeones.
Well, that's the perfect time to bring up the first slide, to be fair. Oh, Brenny's here as well. I thought, Brenny, I thought you were at work.
Yeah, look at the background, love it.
Yes. No, man, I took a half day, man. I had to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to because I'm still wrecked from the last few nights. I've been going to bed 3, 4 in the morning, and I was doing a 3-hour stream the other night after I was on with you guys and G, and I just carried on into the morning, man. But yeah, I'm still suffering, man. But no, I don't mind the suffering. Good. I don't mind the suffering.
No.
Evening, everybody. Evening. Good evening.
Obviously, I was shocked to see my Brenny because obviously I knew he was at work. So, I appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. If Middlesbrough win, in comes lawsuit from Hull. I don't think so, to be honest. Hull have tried certain bits this week, but they have failed. Even my fellow champions, we finally did it. Let's get another next week. Everyone can. Yes. Grand Prix weekend, loving it. Really pulling a sickie. We won't tell anyone, I promise.
Never.
No one will find out.
We should call it Brenny pulling a champion.
And just in case no one knew, obviously we were crowned Premier League champions last Tuesday. Just in case anyone was sleeping under a rock. Just
Well,
announce it.
we didn't know that until now.
No, I know it's breaking news, but obviously it's the first stream
Yeah.
since we've done it. I've been on, so obviously I had to do a slide. Now for the 1, 2, 3. Now for people that don't know, Declan Rice, Julian Timber, and Arteta have now signed their contracts. They are going to be staying at Arsenal. But what you don't know is they've actually created a business. Would you like to know what this business was? I've even got live pictures of them actually selling their product.
Go on.
It's bottled water called Rival Tears. It's a fantastic business, and I hope they do really, really well in it.
That's too funny.
But I had to do it. I do apologise.
Bobby delivers a banger, and then he comes up with a bit of banter.
Unbelievable.
That's a banger, absolutely.
But had to be done. Honestly, we will talk about Crystal Palace very shortly. We're going to get through the last few comments before we do. Brenny was hanging off the street lights outside the Emirates Stadium. I've seen it on CCTV.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
No, that was definitely you, Bren. I know my pod brother.
No. If you've seen the boys from Brazil, it was a clone. It weren't me, man.
What it was, Brenny did a
For legal
hincape.
reasons.
Brenny did a
For legal
hincape.
reasons.
If you know what it is, he did a hincape.
No. She don't know it yet. She don't know it yet. Don't tell her. She don't know it yet.
Big up to DJM. Evening all. Still can't believe we've actually pulled it off and won it. Still hasn't fully sunk in, but off to the parade in due course. Enjoy, DJM. Chris saying congratulations again, well deserved. Only looking for a fan that wanted you to win it. 100%, mate. Noel Gallo. Oh, honestly, I have no time for that mank twat. Hope Spurs go down on Sunday. It's going to be an interesting final day. Wake Brighton were crying. How did Neymar get the Brazil squad? Because he's been doing quite well in Brazil, as far as I'm aware.
He has some good stats in Santos.
Exactly. I think, as far as I know, he's been doing pretty well at Santos. So, personally, I think it's great for Neymar, but I'm not Brazilian, so I don't really care. But if he's been doing well, then why not get called up? It's as simple as that for me.
I'd rather have Neymar in my squad than a Jed Spence, that's for sure.
Well, this is
Jesus.
Yeah.
I personally don't get the Jed Spence one. I do agree with not picking Lewis Skelly, because Lewis Skelly is not a left back. So to put him there would be criminal, personally. He's not going to get in the midfield, so that's fine. But Lewis Hall's a bit of a weird one. Not picking Lewis.
Dan Burn.
I don't think Jed's
a weird one.
Well, Dan
I don't
Burn's a
think
good
Jed
shout,
Spence
Raja.
gets it either.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But no, Dan Burn's a good shout. I like that.
He is a good shout.
Jordan Henderson. I don't get a lot of the. I just don't get what Tuchel's doing.
I think Tuchel, for me, he knew he had to pick either Maguire or Henderson. And I don't think Maguire suits the style of play for Tuchel, and Henderson. You have to have someone there that's been there, done it, and you can't not pick both of them personally. So you've got to pick one of them, and I think the Henderson's the right one.
Do you not, Bobby? Do you not think Deckers and Saka dropping bombs in the box from corners, with Maguire getting on the end of it, would have made a decent shout?
It is a decent shout, yeah. But again, as I said, the style of play of Maguire, like the way that he is with his feet, isn't the greatest for Tuchel, personally. He would never have signed for Chelsea, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So I think style of play suits him perfectly. Henderson, look, let's be honest, he's sucked at Ajax. He's sucked everywhere else. So, yeah, someone had to be picked, personally. Neymar got in because he was picked. That's how it works. Neymar being selected automatically made me think Brazil have already lost. I personally, as everyone knows, and I'll state this very clearly, I couldn't give a monkey's arse about the World Cup this year. It's too scummy involved in money. Don't like it. Stones is another oldie they've brought along. I think Stones has been done very well this season, personally. That's just me.
When he's not been, it's been good.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, let's talk about Palace now. In the all-time of... What was that, Ali?
Before you speak about Palace, what are your thoughts on the league title, mate? Because obviously we done the stream and you were not on there. So if you don't mind,
Yeah.
I'll
True.
say
Giving a
exactly
few
how I said it
words.
to Dylan, and it's going to be really disappointing for you. The job's not done yet. Let's
No, I
crack on
agree
with
with
getting
you.
the job done.
In terms of just the Premier League, because I totally agree in terms of we need to be. I want 85 points, and obviously we all want to beat Paris. But in terms
I,
of just if you just isolate the Premier League and give
See,
Bobby's opinion, because you're
my
always
opinion
asking the
was
questions,
I
mate.
wasn't scared. I wasn't scared of City anyway. I was only scared of us, and we managed to put it together at the end of the season, get the 1-0s. And as me and Brenny have been talking about for years, George Graham got away with the 1-0s and the poor performances because he won titles. Arteta gets away with those poor performances now because he won the title. So I don't care how we've been playing now because we've got the title in our belt. Thank you very much. Everyone else can get a middle finger now. We're off.
Yep.
See you later.
Well said, mate. Well said.
That's just, and I'm just now concentrating on the Champions League. That's
Yeah, I do
Yes,
have a
Roger.
follow-up question for you, Bobby. So I get the job's not done yet, but
yep.
Premier, like, would you not be like happy if we kind of lost like 1-0 in the final? Like, just some.
Nope.
We put up a fight. We lost 1-0
Nope.
in the final. But we won the league.
No.
In my opinion, and I've look, as much as I don't want to do the stats next Tuesday, I'm definitely not going to do it because I want to have a party. I know that we're better than PSG.
Yes, we are.
I
Simple
agree
as
with
that.
agree.
They've got some dangerous players. Don't get me wrong, but as a unit, we are way stronger than them. So we should beat them. Personally, I don't care if it's 1-0. I said this to Dylan before we went live. I don't care if it's 1-0, and we play absolutely shockingly boring football.
Yeah.
One
should beat 'em.
Mikel Marino off the bench header, off from a corner, lovely jubbly.
I can see it, mate, and I personally, for people that have bets, put a bet on it because I can see it happening personally because Marino is fit enough to play for that Champions League final. So. Yeah. Right. Let's get back on to Palace. Sorry, Palace. Do apologise. So, all time, played them 60 times. Crystal Palace have only won 6. Drawn 17. Arsenal won 37. In the Premier League, 33 matches, 4 Palace wins, 9 draws, 20 Arsenal wins. Previous meetings at Selhurst Park last season, 5-1. I think it was the end of the season, if I remember correctly. Was that right? Was I wrong?
Second last game, I think.
Yeah.
I don't. What was it? The last game? Was another game where Jesus? Are we talking about the home game or the away game?
The away game.
The away game.
Wasn't that under the lights before the Christmas period? No.
That's correct, Ali. It was Coach Ali.
Oh, was it?
You're right.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
When
There you go.
Jesus came back from injury and he ended up getting 2-3 goals or whatever it was.
You know what it is? Every time I see Arsenal score 5, I always think of the end of the season because that's normally when we score 5
Literally,
against someone.
literally.
Because a few days before we played him in the League Cup quarter final, and Jesus got a hat trick, and then we played him a few days later.
Oh, okay. Well, see,
So,
this
yeah,
is why I
twice
love
in-
my pod brother. He's got my memory. I have no memory, so that's all good.
It's probably because Jesus scored the goals and you forgot about it.
Probably wanted to. Yeah, probably. Probably. Hang on, is that when Odegaard came on and had like a crazy, brilliant 10 minutes or something? Or am I still thinking
Yeah,
of
I
the wrong
think.
game?
Yeah, I think that was the one. I think he had his Weetabix a few hours before.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up now to make sure it was the same game that I thought it was. Odegaard, I'm pretty sure Odegaard came on and has actually had a very good performance. No hate towards Odegaard there, I do apologise. Form guide for Palace. They drew with Brentford, lost to City, drew with Everton, lost to Bournemouth, lost to Liverpool. We all know what Arsenal have done because we're the champions. Who gives a fuck? Right. Well, it's done now.
I've never seen Bobby run through that so quick.
Well, the only form guide that really matters there really was Palace. What we've done, it don't really matter now because we won it. Who gives a fuck?
It's epidemic.
It really is. But surprisingly, I think for a few people, Crystal Palace are in 15th. Shock, horror. They've not had the greatest season. I know Glasner's supposedly he's leaving. I've heard rumblings he might actually decide to backtrack on that, but we'll wait and see. But goal conversions 9%. You can see where Crystal Palace are really struggling. Goals, chances created per game 2.6, 2.9 for Arsenal. There's not much difference between it, which is quite funny because they're in 15th and we're the champions. Hey ho, never mind. Goals conceded per game 0.7 for the Arsenal, 1.3 for Palace. Goals scored per game 1.9 for the Arsenal, 1.1 for Palace. Home record, not good for Palace. They draw a lot. 12 draws in 27 games. Pretty shocking, really. Away form for the Arsenal. Who gives a shit? We've won the league. Goals scored. Who gives a shit? We won the league. But for Palace, because this does matter, 71, 42 from open play, 17 set pieces. This pisses me off, but I won't give up the fact that we actually won the league. They have scored a free kick. That kind of annoys me.
I was just gonna pop that. I was like, Bobby, how do you feel about the free kick stat?
I actually did, that does piss me off, I'll be honest. But I'm not going to give up the Premier League, so they can have their fucking free kick and shove it up their arse because we won the Premier League. Exactly. Thank you very much. You knew what I was going with that. They've also scored more penalties, but guess what? I couldn't give a fuck because we won the Premier League. I'm already in party session already.
This is Bobby. This is an excited Bobby. This is good.
Average possession 56.1 compared to Palace's 46.1. I kind of guarantee this is how the possession will play out on Sunday. XG. This is quite mental. Bear in mind, Crystal Palace are in 15th. And we have obviously won the Premier League title. Fuck that, shoved it up your arse. But it is actually very close for XG, which is quite mad if you think about it. It's 6, literally 6 between the two of us. That's I thought that was a crazy stat today. I was like, bloody hell. Passing accuracy, obviously 84.1, but again, who gives a fuck? We won the league. But it's still, for me, if I was looking at this at the end of the season, which I will be going, well, that's still not good. Because it needs to be 87. That's me being like, I have to be critical sometimes. It's just the way I am. But it's still not good enough. And we have to improve that next season because we will win the Premier League again and they can all shove it up their arse. So, yeah, also good. Right, doubt list. Yes, Raya is on there. So, obviously, for people that didn't pay attention, when we played Burnley, Raya had a really bad fall. And it was lucky that he actually stayed on that pitch. Because it was really bad. He has struggled this week. He's had a lot of therapy, a lot of lovely massages. But he is 94%. I do expect him to be okay because obviously this is Friday. That's on Sunday. So he should be okay enough. But it won't be surprised me if someone else was taking the goal kicks, let's say.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were going to say Kepa going in goal. I was going to say,
well, I would be very shocked if Kepa goes in goal, but I wouldn't rule it out. Do you know what I mean?
Does Kepa get a medal?
I don't know how many games.
No, he doesn't.
Isn't it a different rule for goalkeepers though?
If I'm honest, it's 5 appearances.
I looked at Raj. I looked it up during the night when I was really busy at work. The only
the
player,
silver one said something that you can get a medal. I think the silver one said you can get a medal.
Yeah, because it's different rule for goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe it is. I didn't look up that, but everyone's played 5 games, even including Dermot. So
yeah, because I'm pretty sure Carson won a couple of medals, and he's done absolutely bugger all.
Carson's always got a medal. Kepa will get
and he never plays for him. So
Kepa and Setford will get their medals.
Yeah, I think there's 40 medals to be given out to players and staff.
Yeah, it's basically they'll have to fight over the last ones.
Big up to Carson, man. He did just helped out with the oranges, didn't he? Well, big up to him.
But to carry on with this, Rice obviously is going to be on this forever, to be fair, at this rate. Rice 94, Saka 94, Marino's 93, Timber's 92. We should see him. I would be very shocked to see both of them on the bench but it wouldn't shock me if we see one of them on the bench this weekend, and then see what happens in Budapest. Obviously, White is out till early June for Crystal Palace. Richards is 93. Sosa is out for 91. Nketiah is out till mid-June, and Doucouré is out till early August. I'll be honest, I can't remember what's next. I think it's predicted lineups. There we go. So we'll quickly run through this. So Brenny, if this was the team tomorrow, sorry, I always do the night before normally, Sunday. How would you rate it? So it's Raya, Mosquera, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Odegaard, Eze, Saka, Trossard, and Havertz. If that was the team, what would you rate it?
I would have to rate that. I'd have to give that I would say an 8, but we know that's not going to be the predicted lineup this Sunday. Well, we hope not anyway. But I'd give it an 8.
Okay, cheers, mate. Raja?
I'd give that a 2 because we need to get all
2.
of them off. We need to get all of them off. Get ready for the Champions League final. I'd put Neil as striker. I'd put Dylan as midfield. I'd put Granny as defender, and yeah, that's.
So your mindset is to rest them for Budapest.
Yep, I would rest them for Budapest because here's the thing. I am again. This is just what I think. I'm pretty sure they're probably like drinking and stuff like that. You don't want like you don't want them to be hungover, like kind of like their physical body in general. You want them to rest because Rice, when he turned up, I saw one of the videos. He did not look like he was sober. Like I'll be
He's got Irish blood. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
I'm just saying. So if you're like,
He has indeed.
if you're not sleeping, first of all, you're not sleeping. You're
Yeah.
drinking, all of that. Like you don't need to go to a physical game and play the last game of the season in general.
Nah, man, I've done that in the past. Easy, man.
Proper Sunday League. Proper Sunday League. Yeah.
We all have.
Yeah, I can guarantee and I played semi-pro. I guarantee I've played hungover.
I've chunned on the side of the pitch before halfway through, man.
Well, that's what Neil. I wanted you striker. I wanted you striker.
I'm there, mate. I'm there. I'll do better than Havertz, anyways.
Same here.
Right, Neil.
I'll go left back.
Neil, can you rate this team out of 10 for me, please, mate?
Yes, mate. I'll give that an 8 as well. I mean, I actually would play some of them. I'd play the team as is, mate. I'd swap Havertz out for Gyökeres because I think Gyökeres. I don't know how. I think Arteta's aiming to have Havertz start against PSG, which I don't think is right. But anyways, but for me, I actually think they should play. I think they need to get some minutes. They've had enough rest time in between games almost. And I think it'd be good to keep them going, to keep their senses heightened, to keep their match fit. I think it'd be really, really good to keep them going for the following week as well, because they're going to have another week's rest afterwards. And we're talking about professional footballers here. You know, their recovery is so good. I agree with Raj. I mean, I think a lot of them have been boozing up this week. But I also don't think I don't think Palace starts particularly weak. I think they'll probably start fairly strong, and then they'll change over at 60 minutes to get them ticking over in game time.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Obviously, it was going to go to Ali, but Ali's dropped out. So Dylan.
I think I was going to go with like a solid 5, just in the middle. Like, I get the points like of keeping players fit and resting players and stuff like that, but like I'd like see Rice rest, Gabriel Saliba rest. I think if Raya needs the recovery, I think he should rest Raya because it's a dead rubber game, right? Odegaard will play because obviously he's the captain. He's going to lift the trophy because we won the Premier League, in case no one knew. And I think, as I said, as Dottie said, Gyökeres has to play. We need him in top form for that final, so he has to play.
Okay, Ali, we'll come to you, mate. What are you rating that out of 10?
What we got there, Mascara. Yeah, I think that's a 7 out of 10. I would like Gyökeres in there. I would like Kepa or Setford to play. Ray has been playing all season, so he deserves a long rest and mentally get ready for PSG. That's more important. I'm sure Crystal Palace will make 3 or 4 changes as well because of the Conference League final. Saka needs minutes. Take him off after 60. Eze, Odegaard, Rice. Maybe play Zubimendi instead of Rice. Hincapié, Calafiori up to much of a muchness. Saliba, Gabriel, maybe give them 45 minutes, 60 minutes and take them off as well. Yeah, 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Damon can't. He's doing his exams, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, Max is, yeah.
Yeah,
He
but
can-
it's
he-
the week. It's the weekend.
No,
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
yeah,
Get
I
him
don't know. I'm on a bit for the Champions League final. He can't be there, can he?
I'm sure you'll be there.
Oh, he'll be there.
Yeah, it's half term.
I'm sure he'll get exemptions and then he can just take his...
Yeah, was that one?
Nice.
It's
Exam.
half term. Yeah,
Right.
it will be half
I'm
term.
not
So
gonna lie, dude. If that was my son, I'd be marching straight into the headmaster's office and be like, "Shut up! You're playing in the Champions League final." mate."
Oh,
What
and
I'm
then I'll
seeing-
tell my son to take his home revision books to
Yeah,
through the
exactly.
test.
that's
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
Arsenal. What they will do, they will make sure that if Max is going, that he'll have revision that he needs with him, and
Yep.
he'll have a tutor with him as well, just to help him, because Arsenal are a very classy club, so we will help him as much.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, we did the same with Saka when he just
Saka,
come out,
100%.
because
We
obviously
did.
he done extremely well at exams while Saka was
Yeah,
just coming onto the.
PB.
Yes, mate.
You're all A's.
Sorry. What about I said this to the guys this morning. But what about his security detail, Max? Butch and Clunk. You know what I mean? They'd be big, heavy guys. You know what I mean? You know, if anyone, any kid messes with him now because he's a league winner, any kid messes with him. You know what I mean? And it's just
I
about
know.
you know, so no business, man.
We look after the kid, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, right. My 5 just to be wary of if they do play, because obviously there's a good chance that some of these will be rested. But these are the 5 that I personally enjoy watching. Munoz, absolutely outstanding. I love
Class.
watching him on the
I
right.
love him.
Mitchell,
Yeah, he is.
love him. Everyone knows I've wanted Mitchell to sign for Arsenal for so many years now. It won't ever happen, but I would take him every day. Adam Wharton, he will be leaving
good.
Palace this summer. Who knows where he'll go at the moment. Gamada, he's been... I actually don't on Wharton at the moment, I'll be honest. Wharton is a big question mark, but we'll wait and see. Kamada, good quality, hard-working midfielder, another one. And finally, I personally don't enjoy watching him. I have to be honest. I watched him at Watford quite a lot as well. I just
watched him a
enjoy
lot.
the way he is.
He's a bit nonchalant with it.
He's a little. See, I like these type of wingers. You'll see tonight. There's a type of retro winger that we've had that I can't stand, but this one I kind of enjoy. I just enjoy watching him. Sometimes the ball will literally go out the stadium, but I don't care. It's just how he gets there. I just enjoy watching him. He makes me smile.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Right, let's get into the comments before we move on to the next stage, because I know they've been building up. I do apologise. Let's find where we got back to. Carson, worst goalkeeper I've ever seen at Liverpool. I don't rate Carson, I'll be honest. I don't understand it. Lacroix is decent. Could be suitors in the summer. Does Kappa get a medal? I think we've covered that. Remember, lads, treble is still on. Prem, Champions League, and Spurs relegation. It's going to be an interesting final day, I'll be honest. Let's have a look. Just going through the comments now. Glasner is probably off to Austria as Ragnick wants to work part of the German FA. Dowman walking in school as Premier League winner, where he tells people in the same class as him, "You've been working at McDonald's." Thankfully, Max is a very nice kid, so he would never do that. But you know, if anyone actually gave him any stick, I'm sure that's his response would be that. But Max is a very nice kid, to be fair. Big up to Anthony saying good evening. Hope we're all doing well. Kepa, Norgard, Noni, Havertz, Jesus, Odegaard, Trossard, play all the players we want to sell. This is Simon. I'll be honest, the only players I want to play are the ones that I think have a slight chance to make the Champions League final, because they'll be pushing themselves to be in that Champions League final. They're the type of players I want in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and it keeps them sharp.
Personally, keeps them sharp. gives them that little bit of hunger. There's a goal at the end of it as well. I personally think that will help them out personally. Hello, my fellow champions, got a nice ring to it. Sarr only turns up versus Liverpool, the pain in the arse. I do like Sarr. He just makes me smile. Everyone gets star A's these days. Don't mean shit, says Simon. Also, he just said Diamonde is Liverpool main target and PSG wanting 2. Does that mean we are the only one after Barcola? We are one of the teams are after Barcola. You'll find out.
Coca-Cola.
Exactly, you'll find out soon enough. But there's a lot still that could happen. Let's just wait and see.
Coca-Cola.
Do you? Oh, it's interesting. But we've got to wait to see what happens this weekend in Serie A. Serie A could change a lot of things. A lot of
Really?
things.
Oh,
Yes.
Juventus. Yeah.
Yes.
Yoda.
Yes. It could change a lot of things. So let's move on to chosen lineups. I do apologise for Team 6, but for some reason they obviously got a little bit hungover and were out of their mind when they picked it. But we'll get there shortly. Right, so the first... We'll start with the first team.
Dodgy.
We'll start with Dylan.
I was counting. mate.
Yeah, I
I was
know.
looking at Dodgy. He was like, which one am I going to get?
Yeah, I was counting.
I'll be honest, it's literally, I am as fair as I possibly can, but I apologise to probably going to be Brenny, if I'm being honest, the way it's looking at this way. So,
Really?
Dylan, you get
Yeah.
Raya, Mosquera, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Odegaard, Eze, Saka, Trossard, and Gyökeres. What are you going to rate that out of 10, please?
You're gonna have to say an 8 or a 10. Well, I don't know, 9. I'm gonna go with 9.
There you
Because
go.
like, that's
Thank you very
like,
much.
that's the best 11, really. Like, well, maybe question mark for Capier for Calafiori, and then obviously Timber. But at the moment, what's available, that's our best 11.
Calafiori, mate. And,
Neil, you get Raya, Mosquera, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Zubimendi as the 8. Eze, Saka, Trossard, and Gyökeres.
9 as well, because I like or Eze's in the 10. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I enjoy the double pivot of Rice and Zubimendi. Hopefully Zubimendi's had some rest now as well. So, but again, if you gave me my choice, I'd have Skelly in there because I think Skelly needs to start against PSG.
No.
So,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
100%.
I think Skelly.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah.
Skelly and Rice need to play against with Eze in the 10.
Pace and power.
I know that won't happen, but I think
I'm with you on that one, I'll be honest.
that's what I would go.
Yeah,
That's
Lewis
what I would
Skelly's
do
got to
as
play.
well. Because I
You know
think it keeps their
Odegaard.
midfield quiet. I think
Boys,
that's how they keep the midfield quiet.
I know we're talking about these lineups, but just quickly on that then, if we had to pick Havertz up front or Lewis Skelly in midfield, which one we picking? Because I know what I am.
Lewis Kelly.
If you had to pick
Yeah, in
Lewis
midfield.
Skelly or Havertz to start in the 11 against PSG, which one you going for? I'm going Lewis Skelly.
Kelly.
I'm going with Skelly as well.
I
All
think
day
Skelly.
long.
I think Skelly will give them. I think Skelly on the half turn breaks up their midfield.
And I love
I-
Gyökeres, but that just shows how important Lewis Skelly is to this midfield at this present moment in time.
I played the 5th.
Plead the fifth. Fair enough, mate.
So 9. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Raja, you get Raya, Mosquera, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Odegaard, Eze, Saka, Trossard, Havertz up front.
I'll give that an 8.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, I think the defense is good. I still want. I mean, I really want Skelly to start the Champions League. So maybe I want him to get 60 minutes in general. And
Well,
then
what I will say very quickly about thinking that this is the last game, we actually do have something behind closed doors planned in next
September.
week, so that there will be time
interesting.
for other players to get some extra minutes. So
Okay,
I'm not too worried about this being the last game before the Champions League final because there is something planned behind closed doors. So
And then
Interesting.
Saka, Trossard, Havertz is probably going to be what we're going to start in the Champions League final. I want Victor to start. I really want Victor to start, but I don't think it's going to happen. With this stuff. just based on what I'm seeing the last couple of games.
Yeah, I'm with you, mate. So, Bren, you get Raya, Mosquera, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Zubimendi, Eze, Madueke on the right, Saka on the left, Havertz down the middle.
13.
13.
That's what you get for being champions. You get 13 out of 10.
Oh my god!
Nothing wrong with that at all,
Make
mate.
it
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
7. Thanks,
But
mate.
you get an extra 6 for winning the league.
Right. I know the team 6 is about to come up, so I apologise for any therapy that people will need after seeing it. But Ali, you get team number 5, which is Raya, Mosquera, Saliba, Gabriel, Blue Moon, Zubimendi, Odegaard, Eze, Saka, Martinelli, and Havertz.
I can see that.
What is Blue Moon? Yeah, it's a solid side. 7-8. Saka, Martinelli, Havertz. Through 2023, yeah, I'll give it an 8. Give it an 8.
Zubimendi, Holland.
Yeah, Zubimendi at the 6. That's absolutely fine. I mean, that's where he plays for Spain, if I'm not
He is
mistaken.
back to 100% fitness now, so I'm fine.
The
with
lad
that.
was fatigued, boys.
Yeah, he was.
Like for me, like he's a top class football player. First year in England, he's had an outstanding 2/3 of the season. He's obviously fell off since January, February. But that was going to happen. He's never played. He's always had a pre-season winter break. He never had that. And obviously Arteta's man management with him in particular was awful. But luckily, Lewis Skelly's come to the party. We all wanted him to come to the party. And he's allowed Zubimendi to get a breather before the Champions League final. So he does need minutes in his legs before that intense match next Saturday.
I actually think Zubimendi is one of the reasons we've won the league this season. Him and Rice pivots.
For sure.
In my own opinion, I think he's been absolutely class up until he fell off because he was tired. And
Champions League group games, he was outstanding against.
How
Bayern
many
Munich
players come into the Premier League from a different league and yeah, exactly. But he did. That's very rare. That is so rare.
I don't think
league.
we need to. As a fan base, I don't think we should question the guy's talent or ability. I just feel he was empty. Full gas. I always say full gas.
Running on empty.
He was on no gas.
Yeah.
He was like no mas.
Exactly.
But again, Havertz, Martinelli's a runner. We're playing against a team that's going to also make changes. Yeah. So we won the league, 8 out of 10. We've got a good squad. Everyone needs minutes. Champions League final, they're all going to be on the bench, hopefully, no injuries. And let's go win that trophy, man.
Exactly. Brenny, I do love you, but I do apologise. It does fall on you. Raya, Mosquera, Saliba, Gabriel, Blue Moon, Rice, Zubimendi, Havertz, Madueke, Saka, and for fuck knows what reason, Martinelli up front.
Blimey.
Against the low block. Martinelli up front.
Do you know what? Do you want to know something a little bit before? Whilst Brenny thinks more than 15 people voted for this team.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I personally want them all drug tested, personally.
They still drunk, mate, from the other night.
They're celebrating.
That's a 6.
Really? That high?
Yeah, I'm being. Hey! I've given them 3 extra points for champions, man.
Well, it's the attack, right? The defensive midfield ain't too bad, is it? Really?
Oh yeah, well, it's literally
exactly.
what the hell is going up front. That's
you got
the attack.
Bobby's favorite type of winger. Bobby's favorite type of winger in Madueke hits it into Rosette like Saul sometimes, and then you got Martinelli.
I could just see a bunch of off the pitch runners there, mate. I literally could just see no one hitting anything on target whatsoever.
Apart from Saka, that's
it.
But
I have a question. Can Madueke play right back?
Can he play right back?
Yeah.
No. He hasn't got much
no.
defensive skill about him, to be fair.
Yeah, no, the only reason I'm asking because by the time he runs up the pitch, he'll be out of breath, so he won't actually run off the pitch. So stop. Yeah, I have
That's
to, you
a
know
good
what I
shout.
mean?
And then they actually cross the ball.
Yeah.
Before he goes out of play.
Yeah. That's what I was just, thinking.
I like that.
Chris not happy about Diamonde. I'll be honest, I don't really get all the hype about him personally. That's just me.
I agree with you there.
As in the winger. As in the centre back, hell yeah, I'd have
Is he
him all
going
day.
to Bournemouth? Is he? I seen
There's
Bournemouth.
there's a report that just came out. I think that's what Chris is talking about. So Ornstein kind of came up with the
the
report. that
Leipzig,
Liverpool.
the left winger. Yeah.
Liverpool's trying to.
Is the centre back? Is he a replacement for Senesi? Is he? Seen reports coming out.
Well,
I'm not gonna say
Zanessi's
that
leaving,
anyway.
so yeah, Zanessi's
Yeah,
definitely
so-
leaving.
Yeah,
But
but
I'm
they're looking
talking
now.
now, though, I don't think Liverpool should complain. They just need centre backs in, mate. Like literally, their centre backs were so dog food.
Well, you got your man. Don't you have that young French lad, isn't he? Jeremy.
Jacquet, yeah,
Jacquet, yeah.
But they need someone that's actually ready now. He's not ready for at least a season or two, personally.
Virgil van Dijk needs to go.
Yeah.
1
Big
year
up to
older.
Steen. Saying good evening, champions. Hope you're all well. Play Salmon right back. No.
That's it, yeah.
No, he's not a right back. He's a centre back. Let's stop trying to make him
Okay,
into
stick
right
him
backs.
centre back. Do you know what? I was a little bit disappointed that there's no Max Dowman in any of those lineups.
Yeah.
Dixon, yeah, it's
It'd
true.
be a nice one. Like, why not?
I think it's because we know full well he's not available this weekend.
Sorry. I didn't know
As
he
far
was
as we,
available.
it's not to do with injury. It's nothing to do with that. I think it's to do with revision or something. I can't remember what it is next
Oh,
week.
he's gone on Duke of Edinburgh, has he?
He's properly into some. I don't know what it is. There's something that was reported back to the Arsenal that he has to do something to do with school.
Mate,
So.
his brother was partying in the club with the lads. He's
That's who was
He was on
reported
his
that.
fake
He was
ID,
pouring
lad.
at a club.
He's on a detention weekend, man.
Champions,
He's on a detention weekend.
Luke's team is Kepa, Mosquera, Salmon, Gabriel, Hincape, Zubimendi, Norgard, Madueke, Dalman, Martinelli, Gyökeres. Saliba to replace Gabriel at half-time. Bring on Odegaard,
Fair
Saka, Eze, Marino on with 10 to 15 minutes left. Give me Schlotterbeck. Oh, I do like Schlotterbeck. Keep Canate, sell Van Dijk. Far as I'm concerned, I'll also give Salah 1 minute in his farewell. These players have been great, but they're down tools under Klopp as well. I would definitely keep an eye on the slot situation, mate, because what I keep hearing is he's going and Iriola's coming in. That's what I keep hearing.
wow.
It's gathering a lot of pace at the moment.
That's
mental.
dangerous.
That is dangerous.
Yeah. Duke and Venaber, remember that, yeah. Right. Now
Just
I get
before.
to wind it.
Yeah,
Just before I wind everybody up.
Calm, right?
I have a question before
Oh, you go first, Dottie. Go on.
Just obviously, I heard something today about
Yes.
the possibility of Calafiori actually deciding to stay now, maybe. Is there
Well, the
any
sun's
truth?
out.
Well,
There's a heat wave for a week.
I've always said Calafiori is one that could stay, but the most likelihood is he will leave. But we have to wait and see. At the end of the day, Calafiori has a price. If no one pays that, obviously he's not going. I don't care if he's unhappy or not. He stays at the club because we are not going to just pander. We're not going to pander to what players want, because if no one gives us the money that we want for someone, sorry, but you're staying at the club. It's as simple as that.
I mean, if he was to go back to Italy, for example, and Juventus don't make the Champions League, wouldn't mind doing a little double deal with Yildiz coming our way, Calafiori the other way.
Yeah.
See, the problem though with the Italian team.
But I
is
love
he
Calafiori. I don't mind him staying. Like,
I
he's a
would
I have
quality
no
probably
player.
problems with it. No,
He
I have
just
no
play,
problems
he
with
plays
it.
everywhere. But the problem with
Yeah.
the Italian teams is they always underbid. Like if you were going in for
You're spot on.
Lautaro Martinez, right? It'd say, it's 150 million, right?
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
they could come in for 50 Gyökeres, or we'll give you 25 million over 5 years with 10% sell-on clause. They always underbid. It's just I don't like
They
it.
don't have the money like we do. The only team that
Yeah.
actually has a lot of money is Como. They're the only team that have
Yeah.
actually got really rich owners. I think I might be wrong, but I think they're Thai owners in Como,
Oh.
and
We
I
need
think
to
they're
keep
brothers.
Como together, give our boys some practice for when Arteta.
Yeah, so I think personally, Calafiori has always been a question mark. Obviously, I know he's got a high percentage of possibly leaving, but that's because at the end of the day, there are teams that are building bids. I don't know what those bids are yet, but they are building them. So until the bid comes in, we've got to wait and see.
50 million?
It's got to be around 50 because we paid.
Well, he's a Premier League winner now, and he
Yeah,
plays
exactly.
a big part, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Does that add value?
Not really.
Bobby?
I know a lot of people think it does. It doesn't really, unfortunately. I wish it did. It doesn't really add much. It doesn't really add much.
Okay.
I'll be honest. No. But I think it's if you were to say, right, let's say this season Brentford won the league, right?
Yeah.
Then the values of those players go ridiculously high. But because we've been challenging for the past 4 seasons, all our market values are pretty much top whack anyway because they've been performing so well for constantly. So to win the league isn't that much of a boost in transfer fee.
Understood.
So I'd say if anything, maybe some of them will go up about 5 million max. That's about it.
That's what I was thinking.
Excellent. So
it's
knowing Arsenal will get rid of Saliba for 22 million, yeah?
We are going to sell way better, I'm not too
Maybe
concerned.
if it was
For me personally, this was
still
always
there.
the summer where we're going to start to see
This is where you
impressive
see
sales.
Yeah,
that makes
this
sense.
is where Andrea needs to earn his money now. It's about sales. Sales mean everything this season, right?
I think that's what I don't get about Leicester, right? So Leicester, when they won the league, Mahrez and Conte went to Chelsea for like 30 million, and I think Mahrez went to City for 40. Like that made no sense to me. Like the whole Leicester model. I know they've now relegated to League One, but like
that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, their financial model made no sense to me in general.
It probably didn't help that their owner died in a helicopter accident.
Yeah, I
think it's probably quite destabilizing for a club.
Yeah, and obviously his son had to take over because it was in the family name, so someone of their family had to take it over. So I do feel sorry for the son. But yeah, barring what happened there, Leicester have not made good business decisions whatsoever. And that's where you've got to be really thankful for the Kroenkes. I know a lot of people. Some people don't like them. I get it. I'm with you on the Stan one. I'll be honest. I'm with you on that. I don't like him either. But Josh knows exactly what he's doing because look what he's done now. He's achieved what he wanted, and he doesn't want to stop there. So that's what I like. He's not just happy with this one title. He wants more. But now I get to wind you all up, and I'll be honest, probably wind myself up a bit because this team is horrendous tonight. But it's retro time. Okay, for people that don't know how to play it, it's very simple. You choose 6 from the Arsenal, 5 from the opposition. Any player from the squad list can be selected. So I have chosen a game from the history of playing Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. 2 squad lists will come up. You must select 1 defender, 1 midfielder, 1 forward from the opposition. Once you select player, you cannot swap him. You can only swap the positions. Formation of the home team is always selected. Tonight it is a 3-4-2-1. So it's 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs, 2 midfielders, 2 attacking type midfielders, and then 1 striker. You are up against 4 UEFA delegates tonight. So they are not Arsenal fans. They are not Crystal Palace fans. They really wanted to play this, and I let them. And they've done a very decent job, I'll be honest, considering they didn't know who half of the players were. So you are up against it. But the game I have selected, and it pains me to bloody do this, I'll be honest. 24th of February 1995, we beat Crystal Palace 3-0.
Why would you do this one?
It wasn't even
scored a goal, and Chris Kwambia scored 2.
90.
I remember it.
Oh, I wish I hadn't.
Oh dear.
But this is the teams. We'll go through Crystal Palace team first. Martin was in goal. Shaw, Southgate, Coleman, Newman, Gordon, Humphrey, Patterson, Pitcher,
Done this one
Sarko,
before,
Armstrong.
yeah.
Subs were Matthew and Dyer. Manager Alan Smith.
Ray Parler.
For the Arsenal, Seaman, Dixon, Winterburn, Linegan, Bold, Jensen, Schwartz, Merson, McGoldrick, Helder, Kawomia. Subs, Parler and Morrow. Manager was Stuart Houston.
Wow, Stuart Houston. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a name. Wow.
Not happy.
That was in it. That was after
Unfortunately,
Graham got
Bren,
pushed.
you know what it is, Bren?
Yeah.
I don't get to
Yeah.
choose them anymore. Someone chooses them for me. And I wish
had
I
a
had the
feeling that
power.
was the case.
I wish I had the
I
power
feel
to take
Or
it
is
back.
it because
I
you're
don't
too
now.
busy?
Yeah, basically, I'm
You
too
know what I
busy.
mean?
Basically, yeah.
Hey, I know you now, Bobby.
But right, oh god,
Boys, are we going?
right. We
Palace
actually
or-
do have. We actually have 5 people. Ha ha! Lovely. So you are going to do Palace first, and I'm going to start with Dylan first with
course
his
you are.
first
So why
player.
wouldn't you?
Obviously, no conferring.
just saying.
This
Are we
is
not
going to be
conferring on
interesting.
this one?
No, not when you
conferring.
choose
I'm
Palace.
just saying,
Only
right?
conferring on the Arsenal.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, this is a load of BS, right? I wasn't even told. Well, how the
Please
hell
don't
am
mess
I
this
meant
up,
to-
boys.
This
This
is
isn't actually bad.
there's so much pressure.
It's not
on
bad.
me. Oh my god!
If you don't
Oh,
know certain player, I will list where they play. So I have written that all down for you, so you can know where their positions are. But you should know Southgate, Coleman, Richard Shaw, John Solarco, Chris Armstrong.
I'm just
Dyer
going
was
to
on the
try. I'm
bench
just going
as
to
well.
play a complete
Bruce
and utter
Dyer.
safe.
Bruce Dyer,
Right.
Damien Matthew.
I'm going to play it safe, lads. Right?
Go on
He's
then.
gonna- honestly, I'm going to go with Armstrong, the striker.
As a striker, okay?
That's all I can do, lads.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
These
That's
retro
all right.
challenges are BS.
He wasn't that bad, in all fairness, Chris Armstrong.
He wasn't.
He wasn't
No,
that
he was
bad.
good.
Bobby, you were probably like 40 when this game was on. Do you know what I mean?
Really? Really?
Oh.
Really?
It's
Okay.
been nice to- it's been
I
nice
will
to
be getting my HR department to contact yours.
That's the
Right,
same-
Neil.
That's the Chris Armstrong that paid for the shit down the lane.
Yeah, that same
Yeah.
one. He
well
was
done,
shit
mate.
there, but he was good at Palace. Neil, your choice, please, mate.
Southgate.
Southgate.
Yes.
As the centre back?
Yes.
2 out
please.
of 2, lads. 2 out of 2.
Okay. Raja.
I'll go Humphrey.
Yep.
Yeah, he wasn't a bad player.
So Humphrey is more of a right wing back.
Yeah, but didn't he also play like some sort of like an 8/6?
I will allow it.
Interesting.
I would like to have him at the Mercer. I'd like to have him at the 8 actually,
Okay.
because he's a right wing back, kind of close to.
All right. Yeah, no worries. I'll accept that. Because this is quite tricky, some of the players. Bren, who are you going for,
So
mate?
that was Humphrey in midfield.
Yeah, so you've got the free one covered.
Okay, nice. Okay, we would go. So it's a 3-4-2-1,
2-1.
isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, so it's 2 wing backs.
4-2-1. 2 wing backs. Okay. We haven't got any wing backs yet, have we?
No.
Okay, that's cool. We'll go with Dean Gordon at left wing back. Really good player.
That's a good choice.
And
yeah.
Dylan, note to self: this summer, when you watch the World Cup, you're gonna have to watch the Premier League years. So then next season, these will be easier for you.
What I always do, Dylan, what I do, in all fairness, I do stick within the Premier League era. I don't go further back than that.
Further back.
I think I've only done it once, but that was that 1974 Did I do 1971, Brent?
Yeah,
Or something?
you did. Yeah, that was really
Yeah.
interesting. That was,
But and obviously I've done 1989 as well, for obvious reasons.
yeah.
But yeah, I try and stick within the Premier League era just to be as fair as I can be to everybody. But I was old enough to watch the
course you
First
were.
Division as well. Sod off. Right, Ali, you get the final Crystal Palace player.
John Solarco, was Solarco through the middle, or was he on the wings?
I will accept him as a left wing back. I'll accept him as an attacking midfielder because John Solarco was a very good player.
Yeah, he was very good.
We got Dean Gordon as a left wing back.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So and attacking midfielder, yeah.
But then attacking with that's Paul Merson, man.
Yeah.
No, you got
What
two.
about Dyer?
You got two.
Is that
You got
Kieran
two.
Dyer?
No,
What Dyer is that?
No,
was it
Bruce Dyer.
Yeah, Bruce
Bruce
Dyer.
Dyer.
Sorry, Bobby. Just can I double check that we've got two attacking midfielders we can put in, can't we?
Yes, you can put 2 attacking midfielders. Yeah.
Oh, we can. So if that, then
Yeah.
I'll put Solarco there. Then
Good shout.
thank you, Dodzy. Thank
Yeah,
you,
that's
mate.
a good shout.
Okay.
He's a good shout. He was
Right. Goalkeeper, obviously Seaman because you've got no other
Yep.
option.
Yeah.
2 centre
That's
backs.
a shame. Centre backs.
2 centre backs. Yeah.
Steve
Well,
Bold,
one centre back because you've got Southgate.
Bold,
No, because
Southgate,
we're doing
and
Arsenal. It's Bold and Linnigan.
yep,
You all agree with that, Bolden Linnigan?
Linnigan. It has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your right wing back.
Oh, it's got to be Dixon.
It's got to be.
Dicko.
He's played as a right back before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nixon.
Okay. 1 midfielder.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put Merson in there, but
Merson, yeah.
Between-
I would
probably
have said.
Merson.
Well, yeah, but don't forget you've still got an attacking midfielder.
We
as
got.
well.
I would go.
Yeah, Stefan
So you
Schwartz.
got Ray Parler as well. We've got Ray
Ray
Parler on
Parler.
the bench.
So you've got
Parler.
we've basically got a holding midfielder and you've got an attacking midfielder left to choose.
So Ray Parler holding, and then Merson
Merson
is
is
attacking.
Merson, yeah.
Everyone agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't mind that.
Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the team that the guys have chosen. They've gone with Seaman in goal, Knobhead as centre back, Bold, Linnigan, Dixon, Gordon, Humphrey, Parler, Solarco, Merson, and Armstrong. It is a very good team in all fairness, but I'm going to give you a 9. It's not because you picked Knobhead. I just think because
Pick Coleman.
Sorry, who's
Me
not-
personally,
who's
I would have
not
picked Coleman. Gareth Southgate.
Oh, Nobed.
Coleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coleman or
I was
Southgate
between
would have
two
been.
minds because Southgate
So-
was very good.
he was a good,
Yeah.
but he's an absolute knobhead.
Yeah,
So-
Coleman was something else. I thought
Yeah, he
Coleman
was very
brilliant.
good.
Yeah, his
But no,
injuries,
look, a
unfortunately,
9 is a
his
very
career.
good score, guys, because this is not an easy one. And you have obviously managed to avoid the biggest Bobby Booby there is on that team sheet, for obvious reasons. So you are up against, as I said, 4 delegates. We're going to start with Avar first. He's gone with Martin, Bold, Coleman, Southgate, Dixon, Winterburn, Patterson, Schwartz, Solarco, Merson, and for whatever reason, obviously he doesn't know me this well, I cannot stand that player.
He doesn't get.
Yeah.
He doesn't get 10.
So we'll deal with Avar very shortly. We'll move,
Oh, wow,
move
he's
on to
getting the dusting at this
Razvan.
point.
Seaman, Coleman, Shaw, Bold, Dixon, Winterburn, Southgate as a midfielder, which I'll accept, to be fair, because he could play DM.
Wow. Yeah, but still.
Matthew, Parler, Merson, Armstrong. It's good, but I'm going to have to be honest. 8 for Razvan. It is a good team, but just not good enough for you guys.
hope
Debbie's
that's
also had a
Razvan.
giving it a go. Martin, Shaw, Southgate, Board, Dixon, Gordon, Jensen, Morrow,
our
Solarco,
team's
Parler.
smashing these.
Doing so well then. But yeah, Debbie's going to be dealt with shortly as well. And
wow.
finally, Sandor, Seaman, Shaw, Southgate, Coleman, Dixon, Winterburn,
Kwame is
Newman,
the,
Schwartz,
the
Parler,
Joker, yeah.
Merson, Armstrong. Now we have a team.
Oh, no.
Do I give that a 10?
Oh, well done, UEFA.
Because Newman
What?
was a really good player. Do you remember?
If
Do you remember
think it's a
Newman,
10,
Brent?
You've been paid off, mate.
Yes, I do. Yeah, he's good.
He was a
player.
very good player. He was a very good player. Parler and Merson as the both attacking midfielders. I'll be honest, I quite like that.
Mind you,
Um,
Parler was
Bobby.
sure back then.
But Dix,
Well, yeah,
Like-
but they've Southgate in now. You're giving us a 9 for Southgate, but they've Southgate in. So
There,
there has to
Bobby.
be a 9.
If you give them a 10,
It wa-
You
Yeah, because you got Southgate
you've
there.
had-
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've had a
No,
bad envelope
okay.
handed to you,
I
lad.
will. I don't think you understood. It wasn't because you chose dickhead. It's because Humphrey. I had to kind of force that in there. Like, it's a good player, but I do think he would have struggled as a midfielder. But I was accepting it because that was Raj's choice. So that's why I downscored you to 9. It wasn't because of dickhead.
Okay.
Look, as a player,
least I
dickhead
didn't
was a
ruin
very
it.
good player. Dickhead was a good player. I'll be honest, he was really good. And obviously, I'm not far from Aston Villa, so I know how good he was.
Yeah.
So it wasn't because of him. So when I give Sandor his score, it's because it is actually a good unit. Newman was a good midfielder. Schwartz, anybody that knows me knows how much I love Schwartz. Parlo Merson as attacking midfielders. Chris Armstrong as a Crystal Palace player, very good.
Yeah,
Shit
yeah.
Heart, not so good. Coleman, Richard Shaw was a good player. I'll be honest, he was. Crystal Palace had a good team. So that is why Sandor
Oh, he's done it.
has to get the special one. And he has to. But now I get to deal with Debbie and Avar.
They're going straight in the bin.
And they get this because they know why. And everyone knows why. Chris Cromwell? Seriously, no. There's a hint in the video.
Yeah, I
He's
saw
in it.
that.
He's actually in it.
Oh, dear.
Right, let's move. Before we move on to the
So it
quiz.
sounds like you share Christmas cards with Chris Cromwell.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh yeah. No, in
The
all
old
fairness,
cake.
in all fairness, because he went into management, he managed an international team, and I have spoke to him a few times, and he's a very nice guy. But he knows full well why I don't like him. It's because of
Right.
a certain Suffolk team that he played for, which everyone knows I can't stand, and I will never them. But I can't wait to do the preview next season against them, as you can tell.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means, Bobby? You haven't told us something. There's something you haven't told us, but I'm reading your mind, and I think if we'd have beaten all those delegates, all of us here in the panel, we'd have had complimentary tickets to Budapest. So now we've missed that.
That's right.
So,
Mate,
damn it, man! Shit, man!
he
Damn it,
talks
shit.
about FIFA. He's in with like UEFA.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
As Luke has known me for many years, probably favourite Arsenal and Ipswich legend, Chris Kwame. Sahir back in. Sorry, Sahir, I didn't realise you were in there. Champions again. Sahir's been doing this in our Discord, just randomly, just goes
Yeah, he
off
loves
one.
it. He loves it.
Now I know why
up,
Bobby
big
is
up.
fuming. Yes,
He's drinking. He's probably waking up. And he's putting it.
He's still out.
big up.
He's probably got beer as his what he puts for his cereal.
Big up to Dermot. Just wanted to stop by and say congrats to you. But thank you very much, mate. I hope you enjoy Sunday.
Yeah,
I hope you
Dermot.
get the result that you
Dermot
want.
Tron.
Obviously, you know the result that I want, and that's got nothing to do with
Yeah.
you being Tottenham. It's more to do with West Ham. But I hope you get the result that you want.
I don't. I hope you go down, mate.
Well, I know obviously I'm doing it from my point of view. So obviously I want West Ham to stay up because I'm half West Ham as well as
too.
Arsenal. But I do love Dermot as a person, and
I like
unfortunately,
Yeah, Dermot.
and unfortunately, if they were
Dermot's
to go
problem.
down, we won't be streaming with him next season because he'll be in a different league to us,
no, we'll
which
still
would
be
make me
streaming
sad.
with him.
No. I've got a
We'll
rule of
be in
no
the
Premier
playoff
League,
final.
non-Premier League people.
Really?
I don't know who they are. Yeah,
But
it's a
we
rule.
can give
It's a rule I have.
Bobby can give Demo some transfer news instead. That's about it.
Well, we'll see. Because
Playoff final.
again, if he's not in the Premier League next season, they won't be in my show because it's only Premier
damn.
League clubs.
Bobby doesn't lower his standards, mate.
Dermo will be on mine. Dermo will be on mine. He'll be on
Dermo,
mine.
I tried, mate. I tried.
I've got no.
No,
I've got no
Dermot
rules.
knows full well he will always be welcome on mine anyway, no matter what. He's a true legend. I love him to bits. So yeah, he just happens to sport two very bad teams. That's all it is.
One.
Chris
one,
has had a go.
One.
No, two.
One.
2-2.
The other one's in the Scottish Cup final tomorrow. Scottish Cup final tomorrow. Do the double.
As everyone knows, I'm a Rangers fan and not a Celtic fan. Chris has had a go. He's gone with Seaman, Short, Bold, Coleman, Dixon, Southgate, Parler, Winterburn, Merson, Solarco and Armstrong. That is also a 10.
That's a 10.
There you go. That's how it's
good.
done. You see how I mean?
He's going. He's
Here's
going.
what you want to see, mate. So, hang on. Quickly type
Chris
it
has won
out.
a ticket to the Champions League final. I'm jealous now. He's won a ticket. He's got 10. Bloody hell. Something here,
Chris, what if Ipswich give you 1 billion? No, I wouldn't. I'm all right, sir. Spurs versus Carlisle in
Wow,
National League in a
that'd be
few
cool.
years. Bobby, can I go over to the dark side? What? Hincape type of dark side? It depends what kind of dark side you mean. Because I have no wish to see your butt. I'll be honest. I didn't want to see Hincape's butt. But I've still seen
That
it
was
way too
funny.
often this time.
That is
Oh.
a lesson to these youngsters that keep their shorts low.
Yeah.
That's what's happened. They were halfway out. His arse cheeks were halfway out already.
Right. Is everyone ready?
Rewinder.
Is everyone ready for the quiz time, people? This
Oh,
is going to
oh,
test you. It's
Except
going to
for
test
Dylan.
you
Come
well.
on.
Excuse me.
Right.
You know what's funny? I can see everybody backstage when the video's playing, and all I was doing was seeing Dylan looking up at the ceiling, shaking his head. And that's not even a joke. That made me laugh. I'm sorry. I can see all of you backstage, and it's so funny that I can just see Dylan praying to the skies, going, "Please, not me." But I promise, this is not that bad. It's going to be
Can we
interesting.
just make a rule? Can Raja put his hands in the air like this for each time he's answering a question?
Nate, I already have all the answers. Like,
I know you do, but you just like,
shouldn't even compete here.
Roger doesn't actually help the situation here. I promise you, no one has the answers to.
Right,
Well,
can I just tell you, next season, right? I've just, because I wear glasses, I don't like to wear them very much, but I've just bought myself a pair of AI glasses.
I knew that say something to
I'm genuine, right? And it tells you, because it has reactive AI, so it tells you stuff, it listens, and I can't wait to do the quizzes next season, mate.
you just gave it away. You shouldn't have said anything. You should have just worn the glasses. Oh, look, he's
I
wearing
know,
glasses. But now we know what it is.
Well, this will be interesting because if it manages to get some of these questions right, it will be very, very worth the money. I'll be honest, because some of these questions I've created myself. These don't come out of Quizbox. These come out of my horrible, evil mind when I start looking at stuff and I notice something and I create a question from it. So it'll be interesting if that's the case, because I would love that if it happens. Anyway, we are going to start with question one, and unfortunately, Dylan, I do apologise, mate, but you are the first person up. So this is true or false. So everyone will give me the true or false. Crystal Palace beat us at home in the League Cup on the 9th of November 1970. True or
Brenny
false?
knows. Brenny knows. I can see on his face.
Mate.
Dylan?
I don't know.
I don't
Seven.
know.
True.
Yes.
You're going to go with true. Okay. Neil?
True.
True. Raja?
True.
Dylan? Dylan.
What?
Brenny? Sorry, mate. I was...
I'm sure that's true because I know what we did in the other two competitions.
And Ali?
True.
Okay. Did Brenny give something away? Because obviously you're all tiny to me at the moment, so I can't see what Brenny did. Did Brenny give that away?
No.
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 I did nothing.
Oh, okay. Because I'll be honest, I can't see anybody. So
I had in my head, I was going to say true no matter what. So
right.
Well, it's one or the other.
Well, the answer was true. Beat us at home in the League Cup on 9th of November 1970. As everyone knows what happened later that year. But as I have stated, shockingly, they did beat us in our League Cup and FA Cup double season, where we ended the season actually unbeaten at home as well in this league, which was mad.
That's crazy.
Crystal Palace did finish 18th in the league that season. That's how much of a shock it was. I think they beat us 2-0 as well, Bren, didn't they?
I think it was 2-0, 2-1, something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a big shock. And again, it was just something I picked up when I was looking at the results that we played, and I was like, really? That season they beat us? So yeah, that's why I created the question, because I was fascinated by it. Right, so the next one is guess the player. We'll start with Neil first.
Oh my god.
Neil, come
I have
on.
it.
This is easy.
I think I have it.
Come on.
I think I've got it.
I'll be honest, the caricatures are so good now that they are quite easy.
Yeah,
But
this
it's the
caricature
question
is
that comes
great.
after.
This is great.
Actually think. Oh my god.
But he has obviously played for Crystal Palace and Arsenal as well. There is a link. That's why they're in the Crystal Palace shirt. I don't put him in the Crystal Palace shirt to be mean. They have actually played for Palace.
Oh, wow.
No idea?
Southgate. I'm gonna go with Gareth Southgate.
You do realise he also had to play for Arsenal.
Yeah.
I thought Southgate. Oh, I didn't check. Okay.
Hang on.
Oh,
Whoa. Let's all pause for a minute. Let's all pause for a minute. Neil.
You're right. You're not. Listen, you're not.
Neil, you're
You're
banned
not allowed
from
to the parade, mate. By
You're
after saying
banned
that.
from the parade.
I'm going to let Neil have one more guess because I'm not going to take Southgate because that's clearly wrong.
I can't think. Mate,
You can't think. Do you want to say I don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, mate.
I would say
Raja.
Did Flamini play for Palace?
It's Matthew Flamini.
Yeah. Okay, that's your answer.
I shouted
Brenny?
it in before you said it.
Yeah, that's Matthew Flamini.
Okay. Ali?
Matthew Flamini, the billionaire.
The
And
Yeah,
Dylan?
yeah, the Flamini. Yeah,
You're going to go with Flamini as well.
I think he's more like 10 billion or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something
He
small
has
like
a
that.
crazy, he has a crazy
He
business.
come and take over the Conkies then.
He could if he wanted to.
But yes, Matthew Flamini. So well done, everybody, apart from Neil, who went with Southgate.
He had a
Yes.
great spot,
I
mate.
said
understand why.
Flamini before.
No,
Well, were you on mute when
get
you
it.
said that?
I get it.
Well, we're going to go on to the next question. Raja? Matteo Flamini started his career at Marseille. True or false?
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a tough one.
That's a really tough
Hmm.
one.
And it's simple. True or false?
I don't know.
False?
Flamini.
I'm going to go false.
Okay.
That
Brenny?
must have been on loan.
True or false?
Dodgy.
Yeah, I didn't know you played for.
I think that's true. I'm not
Okay.
too sure.
Ali?
I think it's true.
He was.
Tough.
We bought him from Marseille.
Oh
He was
yeah,
quite
but
young.
he may not have started his career there.
He was quite young. When we bought him, he must have been 20.
Oh, it's
It's a
I
tough
think he had
question, that.
two stints at Arsenal, right? Like we bought him from Marseille and then we bought him from someone else again.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
AC Milan.
Yeah.
AC
AC
Milan, yeah.
he came back.
Bobby, I'm going to go false, mate. Because he
Go
may
false.
have started in an academy somewhere else.
Dylan?
Mm.
I'm
Yeah.
going. Was
Just
it,
change it up a bit.
this is going to shock people because was it 2004 we signed him? Was it?
2000. The league after we won.
Five.
After we won the league.
I think 2004. It was. Yeah. I'm going true.
You're going to go with true?
Yeah.
And Neil?
I think I'm going to go with false because I thought he started his career in Italy.
Okay. Born in Marseille, Flamini was a youth team player for his local professional
Shit.
club, Marseille. He
What's
made his
that-
debut
what-
for the senior team on the 20th of December 2003 in a 1-0 victory over Toulouse. So well done to Bren, well done to Dylan, not so well done to the other three. Next one.
Damn.
We're going to start with Brenny this time. Guess the player.
Good boy. And he's play for both of us.
Yep.
Oh,
my God.
mate.
I know who
I
that
think I
is.
got it. I think I got it.
Stop it. This is a proper P
Who
take
is
as
this
well.
guy?
This is so funny. This is gonna be a weird answer.
Yeah, I've got this one wrong. I'll get this one wrong. 4 letters, first name. Okay. Play
Very
for
famous
play for
footballer's
us.
name, mate.
I don't know.
Oi, no helping, no helping.
Jeez, I am stumped because you know where you're just thinking about all the other players that played for both the clubs, and I've got them in my
Yeah.
head. And this one,
Yeah, same.
I know I'm gonna kick myself. You know what I mean?
Do you want to put I don't know then,
yeah.
mate?
It's an I don't know. I don't know
No
who that
worries,
is,
mate.
but I'll
Ali?
probably work it out in a bit.
Played for Arsenal. He's got a good, nice smile, hasn't he? Fuck you. I'm gonna say pass.
Y'all are gonna be so
I don't know.
annoyed.
I don't want to disrespect anyone by saying some
I'm
random
very
name.
confident here, right? But
Okay.
he scored a Champions League hat trick, hasn't he?
What?
Is it Yaya Sanogo?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh
Okay,
my
Neil?
God! That,
Yeah,
oh,
Sanogo.
that-
I was gonna say he's the
He played
Emirates
for Palace.
apart from the
mate.
hair, that does not look like him, bro.
Raja.
It doesn't look like him at all.
It's a
Yaya
double of them.
Sanogo. Yaya Sanogo for sure.
Okay.
Oh, it is Yaya Sanogo.
He looks like an NBA player. Jeez, man. Fucking hell.
Yaya Sanogo.
That's
That's
very
a
good.
good one. That was a
Oh,
good one.
man. It's Dan
No.
Summers,
Ali.
man. It's Dan
Yo.
Summers. He played for the Chicago Bulls, man.
Dennis Rodman.
Right.
Isn't it?
Ali, you
Go
get
on.
the question first for the next one. Which club did Sanogo score the most goals for in his senior career? Was it A,
Oh.
Auxerre, B, Auxerre B, Toulouse, or D, Quindale?
I'm gonna go Toulouse.
You're going to go with C. Okay. Dylan?
B.
B. Okay.
Yeah,
Neil?
that's a good shout.
Because there's a trick question in there.
That's an off wave.
I'm gonna go with Auxerre. A.
You're going to go with A. Raja?
I mean, for the same reason, it's a trick question. I think I'm gonna go B. Auxerre
Okay.
B.
And Brenny?
Well, before I give this answer, there should be E on there as well. You know, if it was Hackney FC, I would have gone with Hackney FC. You know what I mean? So I'm going with A. I think it was Auxerre, mate.
Okay. The answer was B.
Oh, boy.
Auxerre B. Well done
God,
to
he was crap,
Dylan
wasn't he?
and
He was
Raja.
crap, wasn't he?
What's
Bloody
the
hell.
difference between
Right,
Auxerre
and I just want to
Auxerre
quickly
B?
go through this.
Auxerre B was an academy thing. That's what I presume.
That's
No.
exactly why I went.
The reason that's
No.
exactly why I picked it.
No, Auxerre B is not an academy team. It's
Oh.
their B. Because don't forget, back in the league,
B team.
the French teams used to have a lot of B teams. PSG
Yeah.
had one. Monaco had
Oh.
one. Can't think.
I think we should call it
Can't
their
think of the other ones.
bullshit.
I learned something new today.
But I do want to
me
give
too.
it because this was interesting. Starting his career at Les Oulets, and obviously Les Oulets is the same club that produced a certain Thierry Henry. Sanogo moved on to Auxerre. He made his debut for Auxerre B on the 10th of October 2009, losing 1 to Pontivy.
Bobby,
Right.
can I just say? Well, sorry,
Yes.
Bobby. I mean, that's interesting. Can I just say with Sanogo and it's the same. Les Ulis is the same club produced Thierry Henry. It
Yeah.
must be like twins because Henry was Schwarzenegger and this bloody idiot was bloody
Danny
Danny
DeVito.
DeVito.
He was
man.
a bum.
Jeez.
He was the bum bag.
They
He
clearly
scored a hat trick in the Champions
they
League
clearly
game against.
Oh, God.
He did
It wasn't
score
a
hat trick.
Champions
Yeah.
League. No, it wasn't a Champions League game, was it? Wasn't it? That
It was
Was
the
it
Emirates Cup.
Was it against Borussia Dortment? No.
Emirates Cup,
What's
no?
that?
It was the Emirates Cup, mate.
It was
Yeah,
the
it was
Emirates
the Emirates
Cup.
Cup.
Where
Remember when he
somehow-
when
I
he
don't
scored, he
remember.
ran to the fans and he slipped and he fell on his
Yeah.
arse.
No, I always
See,
thought that was a Champions
I was
League
not-
game.
I was
no,
not-
it's
that
Emirates
happened.
Cup, mate.
I think I was there.
I think Dylan's right. He did score a goal in the Champions League
Yeah.
against Bristol.
He may have
Dortmund at the
escaped
Emirates.
a goal.
Yeah,
There you go.
I can picture it in my head that he cut in from the right. Cut in from the right.
He did score.
Hit with his left.
He did
Yeah.
score.
Worse than
Yeah.
Kawamia. Worse than Kawamia.
Right, Dylan, you get the
Yes.
first question time this time.
Okay.
Guess the player.
Oh, I think I know who that
Crap.
is. Yeah, I think that. Yeah. Or is it the
Real
letters?
tough ones, man.
Oh,
Real tough ones.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Can I get the year? No.
oh, mate.
No.
If you want to say I don't know, it's absolutely fine, mate.
I know because I'm winning, so I don't.
You are doing really well, mate. You are 5 out of 5 so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought you don't like these, Dylan.
Turn those AI.
Yeah, I know. Dylan always said he doesn't
yeah,
like
I
him.
Oh my god!
But
And
his
now he's
prayer
winning,
before
now
the
he's
stream
taking
obviously worked
forever.
today.
Oh man. Oh. I'm gonna kick
There's
myself.
only one
I don't
person I
know.
can
I'm
think
gonna
of.
kick myself.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
No worries, mate. Neil,
Andy
your
Linnigan.
guess. Okay. Roger.
Dekov, Paul Dekov.
Okay. Brenny.
You obviously looked at me, Raj, because that's exactly what I was going to say.
I mean, the
Okay.
carry switcher looks like Dekov.
Yeah, it does.
Ali?
And if you're checking the spelling as well.
Yeah.
Ali, you going with that as well?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bollocks.
It was between him and
I didn't
Debussy,
check
and I
how
went for
long his
Dekov.
surname was. I didn't count it.
Yeah.
Paul
There you
Dickoff.
go.
Get in.
It was a
Are
very
you
good caricature
still
of
winning,
Paul Dickoff, to be
Dylan?
fair.
It was. It really
Great
was.
caricature.
I'm
really
joking,
was.
buddy.
Well, Raja is now level with Dylan.
Oh, Raja bhai.
Deal.
And Brenny is 1 behind.
Dylan's pissed.
I'm 2 behind, I think.
Yeah,
I'm
you're 2
actually
behind.
kicking myself over
And Neil is way back.
Fucking-
Right, the next one. Paul failed to score
Oh.
for 3 of his clubs. Palace
Sure.
and Leeds were 2. Who was the other? And we're going to start with Neil first, obviously. So it's A, Blackpool, B,
Interesting.
Luton, C, Blackburn, or D, Oldham.
Palace and Leeds were 2. Who was the other?
And before anyone thinks I've been mean, he has played for all of these 4 clubs.
Jeez.
Interesting. That's a tough question, that.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that these are all going to be guesses from everybody tonight.
Yeah, this definitely.
Yeah, Neil's just going with which one? You're going to go with C, Blackburn. Okay.
Yeah.
Raja, would you like to play Neil's game? I'm just randomly picking one.
I'm just going to pick one. I have no clue about any of this.
Close your eyes and just point.
That's what I did. Blackburn, she was.
Blackburn. I mean, I watched Blackpool. I watched Luton. I watched Blackburn. I'm just gonna go Oldham. I've never watched Oldham play a game ever.
Okay, no worries. Brenny?
Early.
It's this is a typical Bobby Trick question. So if it's what I think it is, it's not. So yeah, you know what I mean. And and listen, right before I answer this today, if you all get to see my show this morning, I gave Aussie Gooner, big up Steve-O, and Akpos. I gave them a nice question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Who were the only 2 Arsenal players from '89 to 2004 that won 4 league medals, 4 Premier League and First Division medals? But this really is tough. No, I'm gonna go for Luton Town.
I knew you were
Go
going to go
with
for
B. Okay. Ali?
I'm going to go Luton.
You're going to go with B.
That's
Luton as well.
what initially I
And
thought.
finally, Dylan?
See, I have no idea, right? But I'm gonna follow
Have a guess,
Raja.
mate.
I know I'm gonna follow Raj. I'm gonna go D because
Oh my God,
I
imagine
like
if he
his
gets
tactics.
this right.
I do like his tactics
Oh my
here.
God.
That is
He's
clever
saying them. Are you
tactics.
kidding me, bro?
That is winning mentality, my friend.
Oh,
That
yes.
is winning mentality. Right, I like that. And the answer actually is D.
Takes me
Yes.
the piss, bro.
Hey.
In real life.
Stop it.
I've never watched Oldham in real life. I was like,
Dickoff joined the youth ranks of Arsenal in 1989. He made his debut against Southampton on the 20th of March 1993. He was on the bench as Arsenal won the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup in 1994.
Yeah.
And he scored his first goal for Arsenal against Crystal Palace. In a
Indeed.
3-0
Now
win in '93.
Wow.
is the toughest question of the night.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
No way.
This will decide it all. But everyone has to give their answer at exactly the same time.
Okay. This is fun.
no
Let's
way.
go.
Yes.
That's not going to happen.
No, hang
Are
on,
you
no,
ready?
see, I'm-
Trust me.
No, I'm dyslexic, right? So if it's a reading question, I'm screwed. So
Trust me. Dylan, trust me. You'll be fine. Okay? Just trust me on this one.
just mute Raja.
I want everybody to answer at exactly the same time. Okay?
Are you
Are
going
you
to count us
ready?
in for that? Are you going to
Yes.
count us in?
Three.
Yeah, honestly.
Wait, hang on.
Two.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on,
haven't seen the
hold on.
question.
Trust me. You'll know it once you see the question. Okay? I promise you. I'm being nice for the first
my
time
God.
all season. I'm being nice. So 3, 2, 1. Answer the question.
Arsenal.
Arsenal!
I'll get a point for that. They were
I was
so
actually
slow off the mark. I need to get a point for that.
I'm not going to lie.
yeah.
You
right?
all get a
Everyone
point
gets
for that, yeah. Everyone
actually
gets a
read
point
I
for
actually
that.
had to read it because I was like,
I was going to say, I thought Bobby, man.
No, but their
We're
reactions
the-
were
we're the
so
champions.
slow.
Innit?
Their reactions were so slow. I should just get the point, and none of them
a
should get
picture of
anything
somebody.
else.
One was a
I was
greatest
waiting
man.
for a
One was
picture of
greatest man.
somebody.
Oh.
It's the reading
I was going to
champions.
say, I thought, cut some slack, man. I thought, we've just won the league. Cut some
Get
slack,
him.
Bobby, man. You killed us, man. That's better.
There you go. But well done, everybody. Very well done to Dylan and Raja
That was
as
fun.
well.
I
Joint
enjoyed
wins
that.
tonight. But
That
be
was fun.
prepared for Tuesday nights because it's going to be an interesting one because it is not Arsenal based. It is not PSG based. It is Champions League based quizzes.
Okay.
So be prepared
I'm up for
because
that.
I am being evil. So I'll be very honest now.
Then.
I am being evil. So.
Put me down.
All right, mate. Right. Now, I always think this is actually the hardest part of the evening. I'll be honest. Your
Not
score
tonight.
prediction. Heart, head, and desire. And I'm going to start with Dylan. Heart,
doesn't ma-
head.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Head by
Doesn't
heart.
matter.
We won the league.
I was going to say, I
Head.
just had to give a fuck.
It doesn't matter. We won the league. The Zoya. Now this one actually. No, honestly, doesn't matter. We won the league, but no injuries because we have a
No
big
injuries.
game coming up.
Yeah,
No
So
yeah.
other than that,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. Neil.
I just like something different. Like, I want us to play some free-flowing football, mate. And I'm hoping with a bit of pressure off, and with
Yeah, well said.
basically a full squad, apart from maybe Timber or whatever. I want to see some free-flowing football. According to Arteta's press conference, that he had to play negative football because of all
Yes.
the injuries. So, you know, I want to see some free-flowing football. But I don't really care, mate. Like, this is really hard because I don't really give a shit. We're champions. So, Heart, I'm going to, for your show, Bobby, I'm going to say Heart says Arsenal 3-0. Head says 3-0. Desire is no injuries, and to
Yep.
see Mikael Marino get a couple of minutes as well under his belt.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see Timber as well, to be honest. But
Fair enough. Raja, what about you?
I'll say Hart says 4-0.
Wow.
Head probably says we're drunk as fuck, so it's 1-0.
Extremely hungover, right? What's your
I
desire,
didn't expect
mate?
you to say that.
The desire is I'm hoping Odegaard doesn't drop the trophy when he's actually.
Like Aubameyang did. Can you imagine? Like, imagine if he picks it up and he dislocates his shoulder again.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my
God.
god!
Injury.
Oh, God. Yeah.
God bless
Bren,
him.
Do you know
what
what?
about you, mate?
What you just said, Raj, is so funny, man. It's got me thinking about
Oh man.
Del Boy and Rodney when Rodney was holding baby Damien
Yeah.
and Odegaard holding the trophy in it, and Declan Rice would be like, "Be careful, Martin. You drop the trophy, and I'll drop you."
Grateful.
But this is,
my heart is saying 2-2. My head
Yeah.
is saying my head is also saying 2-2. It's gonna I feel it's gonna be players, some players will be rested for us and Palace as well,
yeah.
because they've got their final to look forward to as well. So but my desire, I'm just echoing what Dodsey and Dylan have said. You know, it's just free flowing football with no pressure and no injuries. Touch wood.
Yeah, true. Ali.
Okay. Yeah. I want 85 points. That's my desire. So definitely got to win this game. I want to rack up as many points as we can, and that is the total we can achieve. I think 2 years ago, Man City won the league on 89 points. So if we get the win on Sunday, it's only 4 points off that total, so it's not too bad. That it's not a bad title winning total, if that makes sense. My head and heart. Hearts, I would love a 3-0. 3-0 performance. That would be great. With, like the boys have said, free flowing football, bit of pressure. Well, a lot of pressure. I'm sure we'll speak about this on the preview before the Champions League game. But winning the Premier League the way we've done it allows these boys to have really a 10-day break, get some minutes in their legs, shake out the hangovers that they've had over the last day or two, and then mentally switch on for the big one. But I hope they stay professional and get the job done. Head says 2-1.
2-1. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
To the Arsenal.
To the Arsenal. Right, excellent stuff. But thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate that. Let's go through the comments.
Oh, sorry. Go on,
yes, mate. What you say?
no, I was just going to say, I think whatever lineup we see on Sunday, I think that's the lineup that's going to start the Champions League. I just have that feeling.
Really? No, I don't
Yeah.
think.
I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so, brother.
I can't see it, Dylan. I can't see it.
I think they may
Honest
finish.
to God, I can't see it.
I don't know. I think that's kind of the way Arteta is, that he'll, like, if we see, like, I don't mean like, I mean like Havertz playing instead of a Gyökeres. I think that's like you.
But the
said
thing
it
is,
earlier on.
Havertz need more minutes, though, doesn't he? He's been injured, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, but
I think
was,
Christian Norgard will play.
I hope he
yeah,
does.
but this
I feel bad
is
for
the
him.
thing that annoys me is Gyökeres is our top goal scorer. When was the last time a striker? What Aubameyang was it? Was he won the Golden Boot?
Yeah, he did.
Like, we've been starved of a striker for so long, right? And Gyökeres is our top goal scorer. He has to be playing every single week, no matter what. It's just I don't know. Look, I know
Also,
Havertz.
I want him to
scored
get as many goals for his confidence as possible before the end of the
Yeah.
season.
Look, he's got
I agree
24.
with.
He's got 24 goals and assists this season. He's improved his Premier League goal scoring record since January onwards. Unfortunately or fortunately, Havertz, Arteta was proven right with the Havertz decision against Burnley because he scored the winner.
Yeah.
But what I would personally do if I was Arteta, I'd give them 45 minutes each.
Yeah.
And then that would appease the fans as well. Then,
Yeah, and whoever plays better.
I would start with Gyökeres, give him 45 minutes, and then say, right, you're going to come on and you're going to play 45. But in my head, if I'm Arteta, I'm playing Gyökeres against PSG. Why? Because PSG are going to come on to us, and there's going to be a lot of grass to run into.
Yeah.
So
I'd actually, if I had my way, honestly, you might not agree with me, but I'd actually play Havertz and Gyökeres up front together in the Champions League final. I really would.
You could play Havertz in the 10.
But simple reason being is, if you actually look the last little while, we are constantly playing the ball long to Gyökeres to hold it up.
Yeah.
The problem is when Gyökeres holds it up, we've no one running in behind him.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
I agree with you, but you know he's going to play Odegaard, mate, in the Champions
Yeah,
League.
of course,
Yeah,
of
of
course.
course he is.
For
He
me
will. He
personally,
will do.
I'd rather see the long ball played to Havertz and played in behind for Gyökeres.
I agree.
Yeah,
Because
fair.
I agree.
This is why
Havertz's height. Sorry, Bobby, just 1 second. Sorry,
Yes,
where
mate.
Havertz's height, he'd be really good against Marquinhos, for holding
Yeah,
up the play.
physically, pace as well. He's not
And
slow.
I think then Gyökeres on Pacho would be the best thing to do, in my opinion, anyway.
And running.
No,
You know?
Mate,
Yeah.
this is why I have predicted lineups. This is why I let people loose weirdly tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know why they went with Martinelli up front, but we'll still move on from that.
Yeah.
I just hope we
this is-
play Queen. I just hope we play Queen at the end of the game.
Yeah, but you know,
I
it's
think
one of
we
those.
just might.
I'll be shocked if they didn't.
Well, yeah, but look,
It's a good
Having-
feeling to go into a preview for a first time this season and have no pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lovely,
On the
man.
outcome.
It's lovely. A long
But,
time
like,
since
Bobby,
we
you were
felt
going to
that.
say?
it's like because I know Neil was saying like literally Arteta wouldn't do it. 100% he wouldn't do it. But it's nice to hear that we're looking at different ways of doing it as fans because we're entitled to have that opinion.
Yeah,
and this is what annoys me with certain parts of fan bases of all teams. It's not just ours, where but Arteta's not going to do that. And so I can't have my own opinion about what you do in my own team. Yeah, trust me, Neil, I wasn't having a pop at you, mate. Yeah. Trust me, Neil, I wasn't having a pop at you. But it's like that's why I like the previews the way that I do them because I want people to have their own voice, even when they pick stupid people. They do it. It's up to them. But I don't personally understand it. But it's their opinion, and I love that because that's what being a fan's about. And what. Especially me and Bren, we've grown up in parts of Arsenal history where we weren't playing the best of football, and I can guarantee there was always a conversation after the game about why didn't you pick him, why didn't you pick them, I would have done this, I would have done that. But you know, one thing we never did was fall out like you do nowadays. We never fell out. 100% never fell out.
Yeah, but
There was
In the 80s and 90s, everyone agreed with each other, more or less.
Yeah. But
what it is
if
now,
you were going to have a disagreement, it would be a slight disagreement, but that's it.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty. That's the beauty of our channel because we're letting everyone have a voice. And when do we argue? We have debates. We don't argue. I don't think with one another.
No,
I don't think we do that. It doesn't matter if we're doing an instant reaction or if we're doing a preview or football breakdown, whatever. Whereas in this environment that we are in, the space that we're in, it's a narrative. There's certain fans that they're going to say, even after Arteta's won, oh, he's still not good enough. He's still not this. Of course, you can have your opinion, but that they're going with that negative narrative throughout the season because that's what's earning them the money, quite simply. So when Bobby does his transfer news, he's just going to say it, and he doesn't need to repeat it. You just watch it play out through the summer, and then it'll still end up being this. The end result's going to be the same as what he said 6 to 8 weeks prior to it happening, for example. But there are outlets out there. They're just going to pump out 10. Talk about one player 10 different times. Well, they'll change the sentence 10 times to get 1 million views each time plus.
Yeah.
So, but the credibility of all the shows that we do and what Bobby does with the transfers, especially, that will come eventually. And we're growing as a channel. And this is why we've entered. Well, I approached the lads, and this is why we've entered this space. And how we do it, like G said it best actually last stream. We are authentic with our opinions. It's not fake. No one's. I haven't told any of the boys behind backstage to be like, oh, today I want you to do this and I want you to act like this.
Yeah.
It's all original. It always will be. That's what's going to make us unique because everyone else is going off in various different directions and talking shit basically online.
It's authentic,
and it makes us as a club look bad. Hence why certain fans don't like fan content.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
This is it.
Unfortunately.
Big up to Temi. I'm sure
Hey,
Temi
Temi.
enjoyed. I'm guessing Temi really enjoyed a specific player tonight because I know how much he loves Sonogo. Your thoughts, and you know what, Temi, you're the reason why I chose Sonogo. Was literally
way.
I saw him in the list and I was like, Temi will love that.
That is
Your
funny.
thoughts on Arteta winning the league? I'm happy for him. I'm happy for our club.
For sure.
Look, he's done
And that's
the
the
job
thing.
that he's done the job. That's his job
Yeah.
to
Got us
get
over
us
the
the
line.
trophy. That's his
From
job.
Arsenal Football Club.
Bobby,
You know,
Right.
yes,
I
mate.
would just one thing I want to clear up because obviously I was quite adamant in my stance between February and the behind the scenes conversations between staff and players. Has
Yeah.
that all been sorted now, or is that still a thing? About style of play, we don't want to play like this. That
We will be
has that-
changing. We will be changing the style of play next season, just a little bit. It won't be a massive difference, but we will be more dangerous going
Yeah,
forward.
I mean, he's hinted that in his Sky Sports interview that he done, which I thought he was very eloquent
has
in.
he?
Arteta.
Shut up.
He was-
I wish some
he
people would
basic-
shut up on live TV sometimes.
Yeah, he basically
It's meant to be a
said-
secret.
No, he basically said in layman's terms, what he was basically saying is in October and November that was the best that Arsenal played, and because of injuries he had to change the style of play due and all that nonsense he was talking.
Okay,
But really, he was
I'll
just
agree with the
stubborn,
first
etc.
part. I will disagree with the second part because I know full well what the second part was about, and it wasn't that. So
Cool.
look, he's achieved the goal now, which is well done, fantastic. Now let's go to Budapest and bring that trophy home as well.
Yeah.
And he's going to be with us for a couple more seasons.
As long as the
Obviously,
players are behind him and they're still calm going forward, that's all I'm asking.
So
yeah, look,
Because you can't have little pocket. Yeah, this is in the moment everyone's happy, but is everyone happy to carry on backing him and whatever he says going into next season? Because we don't want to drop off like Liverpool.
I'll be
basically.
honest, the way that we have been doing stuff at the moment is less him, more other people. And
Okay.
the whole group are listening to the other people more. And Arteta knows exactly the goal that we're doing next season. And he's on
Fine.
board with it as well. But someone else has come up with this, what we're trying to do next season. I know it seems weird
Okay.
because obviously with the manager is Arteta, but honestly, what we're trusting, and I'll be honest, it's happened in a couple of games, in the last couple of games, we've actually used this new way that we're doing things, and it's worked. So we're going to do that next season, and I think everyone's on board with that.
Okay, great.
And I
Because
think
that
it'll work.
That's fantastic. Because as a coach, he should be like look what Sir Alex Ferguson did. Every 2-3 years, he'll refresh his staff to bring fresh face, different style, whatever you want to say, different
So
voice
actually-
to the players.
He did it about 5 or 6 times. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
actually, Eze came out and basically said that this is from his also. It's from one of his interviews. So Eze came out and said, apparently his training style was so intense after like the Bournemouth game when we lost that game.
Yeah.
Eze went to Arteta. Like this is from like an interview that Eze gave, and he told Arteta like that we need a break, like we need to relax and take time off. And apparently Arteta was like fine. Arteta was like, that's okay. Whatever you guys want to do to win the league. So it seems like just because I read that as a article, I feel like if Arteta is willing to listen to somebody like an Eze, that's literally a new signing. He just came on, that he's going to listen to everybody. That's what I think.
And also to go back to Arteta's interview, just because I don't know how much time we've got left, but
I watched it.
he did say after the Bournemouth game, I had to rethink my strategy and rethink what I was doing.
Yeah.
So that then ties into what Raja's saying about the players, obviously maybe saying to him, look, we need an extra break. Bobby's been saying it for a long time about the training methods. So it's kind of like if you take everything together, see what he's saying, what Bobby's obviously the information is legit, and then what Raja's seen with Eze's interview, it kind of makes sense. And that's how you become successful. You have to be open to learn yourself as a coach. You can't be arrogant and be narrow-minded. Otherwise, you will start to fail very quickly. So I'm glad he's taken that approach.
Yeah, he's listened to some very good people that we have advised us in the last few months.
Fantastic.
Those people will stay private, but I think we've listened to the right people recently. And Arteta, I'll be honest, has changed over the last few weeks. I have been saying he
Amazing.
has been changing.
Yeah, good.
And I think, as long as he stays this way, he could become a very good coach over the next few years as well.
I agree with you.
And
That's why
I think
after
we
Bobby
also-
saying what he said, I'm back on board and I'm full gas supporting him and the players.
I think we also need to remember that is this guy's first trophy. Like, I mean, as in big trophy.
Yeah.
The Prem.
No, you're right.
It's his first.
Big
How to get over the line, I've given him a lot of grief. This
Pretty
season.
deserved, though.
100% he deserved
Yeah.
it. But one thing I will say is, if he's going to change his mindset, and I watched that interview, and actually when he was sat there, and he almost was brought to tears because he said, I was questioning myself. I was saying, can I get this team?
Which
over
is
the line?
good.
And the fact that he's said to his wife was the one that was pushing him, and he did say other people at the club were pushing me as well.
I thought it was a very good interview.
I thought it was a fantastic interview, and
That
you
was
know
with
what,
Sky
it made me see
Sports.
it in a different light because I
Yes.
bet you at stages of the season he must have wanted to have given up, and he must have been like, fuck. I've got Pep chasing me, I've got
I haven't
all
seen
these
the
other
interview.
managers
He
doing
was
it.
so
But actually,
relaxed.
it was a very, very good interview, and I think like
It was-
Bobby says, if he's willing to take information on board and not just be
Very important.
one-dimensional,
Very important.
that's so important as a manager because all very good managers do it. Pep, I hate the guy. Glad he's leaving, but at the same time, I think Pep was a dynamic manager. He could change things throughout the season depending on the situation, and I think he listened to people, particularly his advisors. So I think it's good.
No.
Healthy. He's healthy.
Temi, for the group, if we win the Champions League, would this be the great? I think achievement-wise,
100%.
obviously, yes, 100%.
100%.
But what I will never do is say this is the greatest group of players that we've ever had. Because that
You know
argument
what it is?
really annoys me.
So at the moment, we are all in agreement. They are not the best squad of players in terms of playing style and how they won stuff, the doubles in Invincibles and so on. But if this group of players with Arteta for the next, I don't know, say 3 to 4 years, go and win another, maybe get a double again, domestic double, win another Champions League. If Arteta ends up with 3 Premier Leagues, 1 or 2 Champions Leagues, and then a few FA Cups, then we're going to have
Then
to
we'll start having a conversation.
having those
Yeah.
discussions.
Yeah, of course.
But it's
But
very,
right
very
now, hell
premature.
no.
It's
But
very,
the
very
question-
premature. Let's just focus on Palace and then obviously Paris. We owe them one. Let's go and deal with the business
Yeah.
there,
Well,
and then we
the
can
question
start
for you is, right,
slowly
like, if-
discussing that.
I'd actually like
For
Bobby
everybody.
to do like a challenge between 2003, 2004 Invincible
I was
versus
gonna.
versus
What the 6 and the 5 challenge with the
the 6 and
Invincibles
the 5. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. I kind of want like that. Is
That's fair because
fun.
Patrick Vieira done it the other night, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He did.
And it was
Don't make me
6-5
create something
Invincibles.
evil. I knew Temi would be happy to see him. That Emirates Cap hat-trick hero and 2040.
2001, 2002 team's my favourite.
Ali Adair, Matt Debussy, Paul Dickoff, I'm guessing Blackburn. Bobby does love a trick question, just proves how evil he is. I'm lovely. Any updates about Julian Alvarez? The first transfer show, not Arsenal related specifically, is on the 3rd of June. The Arsenal one should be probably the 6th or the 7th of June. So come back then. I will probably have a little bit of Arsenal news on the 3rd, but it's going to be all Premier League teams, not just Arsenal. But the Arsenal related one will be the 6th or the 7th of June. So please do come back.
Can you give us a Bobby's bang off for winning the league? Drop a little something for winning the league, no?
No.
Just a little tease, no?
Has the season finished for me yet? Nope.
Oh,
If we win the Champions League, I'll try and give you something. How about that?
oh, come on.
Well, that shows you're not very confident in us winning the Champions League, doesn't it?
It's a one-off
come
game.
on.
It's a final. Anything can happen in a final.
Luke says Hart says 3-0. Well, trust me, Real Saragossa. Naeem from the halfway line reminds me of that. Head says 1-0. Desires no injury. Hart, I don't care. Head, I don't care. It's like not I. God. Chris still on one with Carlisle.
That's so
fair
funny.
enough, to be fair. Arsenal smashing Crystal Palace 4-0 on Sunday, says Tamina. My England desire is those fans who moan about Tuchel being German. Go live with Southgate then. Yeah, I totally
That's
agree
a
with
crazy
that.
one. That's got nothing to do with nationality.
My dance
You know what
desire
I mean?
is anyone but Litter to win the Premier League dance. I don't dislike him, but want someone new to win. Didn't Liverpool
I'm
win the
the
league
same.
on 84 points last season? So if we win it with 85, then there's no way
Correct.
Liverpool fans at least can say they're the worst Premier League. 100%. My final desire removed all journalists and just have Bobby as the main man. Appreciate it, mate. But yeah, journalists unfortunately have to exist. What do I make of the England squad? That is very Thomas squad.
We'll do a
Definitely
show
not
on
FA.
that. We'll maybe do a football breakdown on that. Maybe.
Yeah, well, my opinion on it is it's very Thomas, not FA, which I like because the FA have had no say on that whatsoever. So yeah, I like Thomas has got his squad.
And you know
obviously
what,
at the end of
Bobby?
the day, Thomas needs
And
to trust it.
boys, he's brave. He's brave. He's done his own thing. He's brave with his selection. So let's see what happens.
Look, at the end of the day, he's a cup manager. He's a very good cup manager,
Exactly.
and that is basically what the
good.
World Cup is.
That's positive.
So I'm not going to be watching it. Everyone, I've stated very categorically the World Cup does not exist to me. I will crack on with my transfer shows, crack on with everything I do, but I am not watching a single World Cup game at all. I don't care if England make the final. I still won't watch it because of FIFA. It's as simple as that. Wait, what was the as a story real that he told him? Yeah, it's somewhere. I was it on Arsenal.com or something.
It was on somebody shared it. It was not on Arsenal.com.
Oh,
Find it, Raja. Find it, Raja, and put it in the comment section.
Yeah,
I'll put it in
yeah.
the comment section.
Or if not, either put it in the comments or also put it in the Discord for us, please, Raja, mate. Appreciate that. I was about to be a cute. Ian Wright and Martin Kane should know better to say it. Be one of the greatest team in history. If you back up next season, then okay, fair play. I don't have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, but
exactly.
Martin Keown said in terms of achievement, he never said squad.
Players.
Yeah.
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 So we need to be very careful when we're quoting these individuals because it's not fair on them as well. Then if they, you know what I mean. So
DGM, I'm just wondering, how is it at home with your wife? That's all I want to know because that's the biggest question I have for you, DGM. How is it with your wife being her? She's a Liverpool fan. You're an Arsenal fan. I'm just wondering how it's going on at the house at the moment.
Roles have been reversed. And he's got the upper hand. If he wins Champions League this year, he's got the same nearly tally as Klopp. So, and so let's
exactly.
Next week's a big one.
Right. Now, for people that don't know me, know that I've got an extremely busy weekend when it comes to watch-alongs this weekend because it is playoff final weekend. This is the best way to end the season for me. So yes, tomorrow I will be doing the championship, the playoff final. I have had a little bit of a mistake out the spy gear situation, and then I'll be back.
I'll be there, Bobby. I'll be there with you, mate.
So my pop brother will be joining me tomorrow. On Sunday there will be a double watch long, League One, followed by the Arsenal game. And then finally on Monday,
I'll be with you the Arsenal one, Bobby.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I won't be able. I'll be out, and then I'll be back around 4 o'clock.
Yeah, no worries, mate. And obviously, and then obviously there is one doing on Monday as well, 3 o'clock. So yes, busy. And then finally there is a party preview, and it is party. It's no stats. I couldn't give a monkey's arse about that one, And that will be Tuesday night, and then I will be gone for just over a week. So that is what I will be doing.
Bobby?
Say that again, mate.
Do you have any spare tickets, mate?
No, I don't, unfortunately, my friend.
Shit.
They've all been taken up. Right, Raja, where can they find you, my friend?
On Football Takeover on the Discord. really happy that we're finally champions. But again, as you said, job's not done. One more trophy to win, hopefully. And yeah, excited for the party on Tuesday.
Oh, I don't think you will be that excited when you see the questions. Ali, where can they find you, my friend?
Yeah, here on Football Takeover, all on our socials, Football TKover, TikTok, Instagram, and X. We've got a full-time editor on board now, so you're going to see a lot more content. It'll be coming out a lot quicker, a lot sharper. And yeah, we're leveling up just like Arsenal Football Club are. And let's hope they can finish the job off next week in the Champions League. But before that, let's take care of business at Crystal Palace and get that W.
Exactly. Spot on, mate. My pod brother, where can they find you?
Yeah, thanks for having me on again. I couldn't miss today, seriously, with all you lovely people and my pod brother as well, man. With the last league preview show, and it's just a chilled out one as well, you know. And just to say, Bobby, whenever I see that profile pic of yours as Batman, the one thing I think about is, and the only thing that comes into mind is, Bobby, what have you become as? That's the only thing that comes into my mind.
That's classic.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No,
I love
Bobby.
that.
Like the Joker. But yeah, you can find me. You can find me on my own channel, Brenny K74. It's been I've been doing a lot more streams recently this week, and I may do a little something tomorrow just to have a fun day with anyone who wants to come in. You know, probably maybe do it in the morning. I'll see how I feel, but I'll definitely be doing some more content over the weekend, of course. As you heard, I will be with Bobby tomorrow and Sunday for the watch-alongs. Respectful watch-alongs. The playoff final. Hull versus not South Middlesbrough, and of course our game with
The
Palace,
Arsenal.
and our game with Palace, and it's just looking forward to that trophy lift. And you can also find me on X, find me on Instagram. Sometimes I put me in a Discord, say put a little 2 cents in and say hello to a few people, but yeah, it's been a crazy season, and it will sink in for all of us when we lift that trophy on Sunday.
Exactly. Neil, my friend, where can they find you?
Football Takeover. Thank you for having me on again. Big up everyone in the chat. Hopefully everyone is, or anyone that can, is going to come down to the Football Takeover. We're going to make an appearance at the trophy lift at the parade on Sunday. So hopefully, if anyone can try and make
We'll be there.
If anyone can try and make it, definitely get down. Find us in Discord. And yeah, thank you for having me on. Oh, and just one more. Congratulations to Dill on his victory this evening. Champions Cup of the quiz. I thought it was very impressive, Dill. Yeah, I wanted to congratulate him.
And that
Big up,
to Dill.
Big up.
Who's emotional again?
He's crying. He's emotional. He's got a double. He's won a double. Can it be the treble next week?
Oh, thanks. I just so emotional. Yeah. Nah, you can obviously find me here on YouTube, Discord. I'm kind of everywhere, you know, just kind of floating about the place. It doesn't feel real like we're actually champions. And like as I was saying to Bobby earlier, I was 9 the last time Arsenal won it, so it's going to be nice to see them lift that trophy again and just celebrate it. But as we have to, if we win the Champions League, I don't know what I'm going to do. Honestly,
Dreamland.
I panic. I don't know. I probably kick the dog or something. I don't know. Honestly,
Kicking the dogs.
No, joking. I joke. I'm joking.
I'm getting pissed.
Yeah,
we're trying to keep it PG, and I don't want the whole thing because I'm Irish. You know what I mean? I was drinking a nice lemonade. But yeah, no, look, he's finding me here, and honestly, this is coming now to the stage where it's all about like transfers and what's going to be happening in the summer and stuff. And this is honestly the best place to be doing it and watching and just finding out all information about everything. So make sure you're subscribed and coming along for the journey because it's going to be deadly.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that, mate.
No problem.
But guys, thank you very much. As I said, I'll see you tomorrow. 3:30 kickoff tomorrow, I believe. If I'm thinking it's right.
Yeah.
You're right,
But yeah, I wanted to thank you ever so much for everyone that's commented. But there was one that I wanted to kind of end the show on because I did find it quite funny. Where is it? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Where are you, Mr. DJM? Where is he? Where is he? There we go. She's been loving the Arne Slot la 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 sing along. Will probably get buried in Italy. There we go. I like that. Look, if you can banter with your wife, that's fantastic. Honestly,
Absolutely.
DJM. Actually, DJM, have you? Because I know that you were going to try to sort it out. Are you in our Discord? Because I hope you are. Because if you are, tag me or Ali so we know that you're in there. Because I know that you were going to message G. But please do make sure that you do get in there because we can try and get you on the show at some point as well.
100%.
Honestly, sure. I really want to see if you look like Pep or not. I'll be honest.
Before we go, before we go, it's the last, obviously, Premier League preview. I just want to say thank you to Bobby for doing what you do, mate. I know you've got a tight schedule, and obviously you, G, and I are on this journey with the panel and then the Discord chats everywhere. So I just wanted to take this time to say we really appreciate you, Bobby, and you've had a tough few months as well, and you've come back like we all expected you would. And listen, mate, if I don't see you on Tuesday for the PSG preview, love you loads, mate, and I look forward to seeing you once we have lifted the Champions League trophy.
Big up.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't do compliments, as everyone knows me very well. I don't do compliments.
Sorry,
I do
mate,
appreciate it.
No,
I personally thank all of you guys because without you coming on here, I obviously basically feel like I'm talking to myself. I know that I've got people in the comments, but it does feel like you're talking to yourself sometimes. But I do appreciate everyone that comes on here because it's your show. I'm just here just to get you through it and try and keep you entertained, give you a bit of knowledge now and then, wind you up in some cases, get bullied by Dylan as well.
Whoa.
Hang on, how old did you say I was?
At least 50.
I haven't forgotten that one, mate.
At least
I can
50.
promise you that.
So you must be what? 80 now.
Yeah, I'm going to be 46 this year, mate. That's how old I
That's
am.
basically 50. If you round up, 50.
Mate.
You're basically
it.
80.
Dylan's good. He's good. I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
Yeah, and then you have Woody then.
Listen,
beside me,
you need to be on your best behavior, Dylan, if you want to get these Bobby bangers, bro.
I'm sorry, Bobby. I'm sorry.
And these questions might be getting harder for Tuesday night at this rate.
Sorry, I'm studying.
Because I haven't written them up yet.
I am locking. I am studying.
Oh, I thought Dylan was banned from the Tuesday show.
Oh, what?
Oh.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm contemplating it, Raja.
No.
Yeah, please do, DGM, so we can get you in there. Because then once you're in there, obviously, if we've got an open slot, we'll get you on the show as well. Because I want to know if you look like Pep. I'll be honest, I've been wanting to know. And also, I want to see this Britney Spears wig. For anyone that knows what happened on the previous stream, I want to see the Britney Spears wig, okay? So make sure you get it out. All right. Thank you very much. Right, guys, I'm out because I know I've got a big weekend. Speak to you later, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Take care.